welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a fridge and freezer organization. I'm gonna get inside my refrigerator and organize it. I'll share with you everything that I'm using and some tips and tricks to organize your refrigerator. So if you guys are not subscribed, consider subscribing. Click that little notification bell so you guys will be notified of all my future uploads. Let's jump right into this video. So here's some of the things that we're going to use to organize our refrigerator. I did do an organization haul, so everything that you see here comes in that video. I love these organization little Ziploc food seal bags. I think they're great to have to organize your refrigerator. I do have some organization bins right here. This one came from IKEA, so I bought several of those, and I also have a big one as well that we're going to be using. Of course, I am a Dollar Tree girl, so I gotta incorporate some Dollar Tree items into my refrigerator organization. So these are little bins. They're clear. They come from the Dollar Tree, as well as these guys come from the Dollar Tree. And then I did get these organization bins. These come from Big Lots. So let me show you my refrigerator. So this is my bottom of my refrigerator. This is the freezer area. And this part's not too bad. I like to organize things when I don't have a lot of food in my refrigerator. So we have some, but I don't want to buy. I want it to kind of be halfway empty when I organize, and then when I go grocery shopping it's just so much better. So this isn't too bad, but we're gonna make this better. What is look at that. That is so messy. There's just stuff all over, just thrown. I need to get this way better. I need to separate the vegetables, the fruit. I have a whole bunch of ice here. That needs to just waffles. I have no idea what's underneath it. So this definitely needs to be organized. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna organize this and then just make this look a little bit more cleaner and better. And then going into the top of the refrigerator, I do have the one that has the tablet in it. So that's this one. And then my refrigerator stays pretty clean. I like to clean out my refrigerator when I'm getting ready to organize. So I just went through everything to make sure that, especially like all my sauces and things, weren't out of date, and anything that barely had anything, I threw it away. I tossed it if I wasn't going to need it. So that is that side. And then coming over here, you guys, this desperately needs help. As you guys can see, there's just stuff thrown everywhere. We've got meats and cheeses, and it's just a hot mess. And then over here, it's just, I have like a pie crust. So this drives me crazy. So we're gonna organize this as well. And then on this side, I just have some Go-Gurts. We're gonna get those more contained. And then here is my vegetable. My fruit is been cleared out. The kids have already ate that, so that's why I like to kind of clean out the refrigerator. There's not too much in it, and then I can really decide what I need and what I don't need. This is our vegetable drawer, and I hate these bags, so I'm gonna replace these bags. I do have quite a bit of room. There's like some soup that we made the other night. We have salsa, we have like a meal prep container, yogurt, and then on this side I have some sour cream and some butter. So I just need to kind of organize this space way better. First up, let's tackle the meat and cheese storage situation. This is a hot mess. So what I'm doing is just taking everything out, and I'm going to be using the Dollar Tree bins. They are phenomenal at giving you great storage, and I think they really look sleek and awesome. So I'm gonna put a cheese in one and then meat in another. A trick to get those stickers off is what I did is I took a blow dryer and they will take the stickers right off. So super easy. And then what I just need to do is put the meat in their section, the cheese in the other section. And my kids do lots of pizzas, and I buy 2 of them and they always open up both of them. Instead of waiting for one to be completely finished, they will open multiple packets. So I'm just trying to put everything in one packet. That way it's all nice and neat and organized, and it helps with the clutter as well. Then I'm bringing another tray for the rest of the cheese. And I really love how this is turning out. I can see everything. I know exactly what I need when I go grocery shopping. I'm having such a difficult time with that little divider. But I could put cheese right there if I wanted. And honestly, so many different things, you guys. Then I'm going to add another container from the Dollar Tree. We have just a little bit of leftover bacon, so I'm going to put that in there. But I really think these Dollar Tree bins, you can store so much stuff in them and really make your refrigerator look good, and you'll know exactly what you have. So I'm going to go ahead and use those little Ziploc bags. I have the cheese. I just think it just looks more pretty and organized when you use these Ziploc bags. And so this is what it looks like. And it's easy to pull in and out, and I like it too because you can take it to the table. The kids have all the cheese, their meat, they can make their sandwiches, and then they can put them back in their tray so nothing is scattered around. So next up, we are gonna go into the vegetable and fruit drawer. Right now I have them kind of mixed together. I have vegetables and fruits. So we're gonna get this organized and separate our fruits from our vegetables. The kids love to help and they just kind of throw everything everywhere. So now I have a little container from IKEA, and this can go for our apples. And the great thing about these, they have so many ones in different sizes, so I can put another one up front and a small thin one on the side, and I can do grapes and so many vegetables. And I just love the way this does look. And we can see how many apples we have, how much fruit we need. And then in the other side, I have the Go-Gurt. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab another bin and I'm going to put all my yogurt in one bin. That way it's organized. If someone needs a yogurt, we know exactly where the yogurt is. We just grab the bin, and easy as that. So next up, I have another bin, and we have lots of taco things. We do a lot of tacos and burritos in this house. My kids, my family loves tacos and burritos. So I want to make everything easy for us to find. So I'm putting the sour cream and the salsa in one container, and when we get ready to make burritos or quesadillas or something like that, it's all right there and we can grab it and it's good to go. So next up, I do have a lot of prep containers. There's just this cake that we had. We had 2 January birthdays. We had leftover cake. I need to see if the kids are even gonna want this. I have my soup in those containers. We have some rice and some beans. And so instead of having the leftovers kind of just all over your refrigerator, I wanted to put them in a bucket so that way we know what's in there, everything's there, and I have room for another bucket for more prep meals and stuff right next to it. So far I'm loving the way this is looking. I love that you can just see everything. Organization makes me so happy, you guys. Everything is neat and in its place. Let's hope my kids can keep it that way. So noticing that I had some butter, I just took that out of the packet and put it right in that little container. I thought it was perfect. And then I did put the cheese behind that. And then it's just really easy for me to take that container out and grab that cheese. I have a random thing of sour cream for a recipe that I'm doing this week. So I just decided to put it all in there. That way it's all organized and it leaves more space for my doors. So this is my door organization. I have the milk and then a few, ranch and some butter and barbecue sauce on this side. So this side stays pretty well organized. And then on this side, I used to have everything prepped for when the kids went to school when we weren't doing distance learning. So I have this jam packed full of homemade Lunchables and juices and sandwiches. I mean, you name it. That way the kids can come to the refrigerator, pick whatever they wanted, and then pack their lunch, and it's easy. But since we are distance learning here, we do eat a lot of leftovers. So this is my vegetable drawer. The cabbage is really hard to get into a container, so I'm going to use it real quick. So I just decided that I would just keep it there. And then I'm using more Dollar Tree bins. I can put my cilantro right there and fresh garlic, and then I can add in bins if I wanted, or I can add in more of those Ziploc containers for all my vegetables. That way everything looks clean and crisp and I know where everything's at, and I love it. So now we've done the refrigerator part, let's switch on to the freezer part. So this area is really clean, but this is where I have the hardest time keeping clean. So we make smoothies, and of course my kids have ripped the strawberries, so I need to get them in the Ziploc bags before they go bad. So that's what I'm going to do. These things are amazing. I love these Ziploc containers. And that's what they look like, you guys. They are amazing. So I'm basically kind of just going through everything, and since the top shelf is clear, I'm going to put everything up on the top shelf. We have some more of the fruit that needs to go in those bags, and just basically clearing everything out so I can get organized. So once I've cleaned it, now I'm going to put those bins from Big Lots. You guys, these bins are amazing. I'm so glad I found them. They work perfect in my fridge. And so what I'm going to do is take all the vegetables and put them in one. So it's all organized and everybody knows where the vegetables are at. And then the next one I will put in the kids' food so that way they can go straight to that bin and pick something out for lunch. And it's just so easy. I put the kids' pizza rolls in the container, and then we do have one thing of pizza left, and I believe some fries, and I do have some leftover, I think, waffles I did put in there. So those are kind of all the kids' things. They can look and it's all right there, super easy. So I do have lots of ice. We do have like an ice maker in our refrigerator, but we do a lot of smoothies, and when we do like margaritas on the weekend or something like that, I like to have plenty of ice, and so I like to go and buy 2 bags of ice at a time when we do go grocery shopping, because it seems like no matter what, we are going through ice like crazy. Everybody drinks ice water here, iced tea. It just our ice maker cannot keep up with all 6 of us. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 more buckets right there on that side. And now everything can be super organized. So we'll put the fruit next to the vegetables for all of our smoothies. And I love those bags. They work amazing. And then I have some low-carb little pizzas that I'll put in the last bin, and then it gives you plenty of room to add more when we do go grocery shopping. The last thing I need to put in there is our ground beef. And you guys, my refrigerator is clean and organized, and it just makes me so happy to see organization, especially in my refrigerator. We can see everything. We know what we need when we go grocery shopping, and there's no waste of food because we can see it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully this video inspired you to get your refrigerator all nice and clean and organized. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.